Well, hello there. This is a quick little demonstration of the Sabacc chips that I've designed and have availability on the Shapeways store. All the chips here I printed in the most cheapest basic black plastic that Shapeways has available, and then I went back and painted them all with like metallic paints and whatnot. So we have a different selection of square chips, obviously, and then some round chips. We have two different size die, a 16mm and a 19mm, obviously the Imperial credit, and then a dealer placeholder. And then we got, just for comparison up here, we got the Sabacc cards that you can see in my other video, and private message me if you're interested in picking up a deck of Sabacc cards. Alright, but for this video it's mainly just going to be a little sound test and size comparison, because I've printed these up to be comparable to poker chips, as the ones in the movie and what some people are making are quite large, which I'm guessing were just made large so they are visible and easier to see for the movie. But this is my set that's more comparable to poker chip size. As you can see, we got some regular poker chips here, and these coins are all pretty comparable to poker chip size. And then the square credits are just a little bit bigger than poker chips. I'm also going to have in my in the description of the video, I'm going to have a link to some of these Rebel series, the credits that you see in those shows, and these are comparable. If you're interested in these, since they all have 7 on it, we have the 7 coin and we have the 7 chip, and they're a little bigger than 7 chip, but as you can see they have the same thickness. And the 7 chip is the only chip that has a flat back, while the other ones have the same design on both sides. Now, compared to the other flat chips, the 7 chip is about half as thick, so it's definitely thinner. Alright, so that kind of gives an example of all the different chips, a little size comparison. And now we'll do like a little sound test real quick. Just kind of gather the chips aside. So real quick, just for the dice. Again, these were printed in the basic black plastic and then just painted with a metallic paint. They have a nice good roll to them, good sound to them. And yeah, again, it's a 19mm and a 16mm. I think the 19mm is a little jumbo, and the 16mm is kind of, your average dice size, but to each their own. Alright, the normal poker chips. The 7 chips with the link in my video to the other video of the guy selling these. The coins. And then the square chips. Alright. I kind of like it for throwing them in a pot. Alright, so it just gives a little example of what all the chips sound like compared to, actual poker chips. Gives you a demonstration of what the plastic ones sound like. Alright, so yeah, overall, that's kind of an example of my chips. Thanks for watching.